Hi guys, Brittany Lake here. Yesterday I tried to go live around 7, but I don't know, the internet wasn't working or whatever, but I did a really awesome vlog yesterday, and I'm sad that I wasn't able to share the full part of it. So I'm going to try and recreate it today because I really want you guys to understand this message that I have to share today. And that is to never give up. You can be imperfect in your weight loss journey and still make it there. And I don't want anyone in there thinking that they have to be perfect at this in order to get it. The one thing that you do have to do is never give up on yourself. Because I have messed up a million times during my weight loss journey, and I still mess up. And I was still able to reach my goal weight and stay there. But you have to change your mindset, and you can't just quit at the first sign of feeling like a failure, because this works, but you have to allow yourself to think big picture. So, especially if we have a food addiction, I mean, that's just going to take some time for you to get a handle on things. But the more and more you learn to not act on those temptations, the stronger you're going to get, which kind of looks like, say, if you're only 50% able to wait for a level 3 hunger and stop at a level 7 fullness, that's great. But the more and more you practice and get stronger and you're more consistent at it, you're still going to be able to lose weight even if you're messing up here and there. And that's okay. Like, I have messed up so many times. I have lost and regained the same 2 pounds so many times. But in the end, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because you are overcoming an addiction around food, and you're learning how to lose weight naturally by eating intuitively. And there is a learning curve to eating intuitively. It's not like you're going to pop in a weight loss pill and it's just going to start working right away. It's not like that. There's a learning curve to this process, so you must be kind to yourself and patient through this. All you need to worry about is not allowing yourself to spiral in the despair and the discouragement when you do mess up. It's okay. I mess up too, you guys, but I still lost over 70 pounds and I've kept it off. And I'm still human. And I still make mistakes. And that's okay. There's no shame around this. So we need to stop doing that to ourselves. There is no start and stop with this process. So think big picture. If you never gave up on yourself today, where would you be a year from now? I want you to just picture that in your mind right now. A year from now, if you never gave up and you just kept going, even though you made mistakes along the way, but each day you tried your best to wait each time you ate until you were at a level 3 hunger and stopped at politely full, where would you be a year from now? Think about that. Raise those kinds of emotions of excitement, of feeling accomplished, feeling successful. Feel those emotions now and allow yourself to be there in that big picture a year from now. Try not to focus on this day-to-day problems and mistakes that we make. I could make mistakes daily too, right? But the more and more I try, the stronger I get. And the stronger I get, the more consistent I am. And it's consistency, day in and day out, that will bring you results. Over time, you might start at only being able to wait 50% of the time for level 3 hunger and stop at level 7 fullness. But over time, you're going to get stronger, and that consistency rate is going to get higher and higher. Ideally, we want to be between 90 to 100% for optimal weight loss results, of course, okay? But you've got to be gentle on yourself because there's a learning curve. And many of us are struggling with food addiction and emotional eating. And so we have to be patient in this process and not give up, okay? So make sure you're doing that. If you're new and this is your first time tuning in, make sure to post a 1 in the comments below so I can personally welcome you to the group. And make sure that you are getting adequate information on how to listen to your body in order to lose weight. So make sure to grab the free Hunger and Fullness Scale from the free resources at BernieLake.com. And this week, you guys, or next week actually, I'm doing a live webinar training on this to dive deep into this so you can understand what you need to know to lose weight eating intuitively. Okay, so I actually have 5 things I want to cover in that webinar. It's called The Secrets of the Naturally Thin, the 5 secrets I finally learned that helped me lose over 70 pounds without giving up the foods that I love. And so make sure to register for that. I left the link in the title of this video so you have access to that, but it's BernieLake.com/webinar. So make sure you have adequate information so you know what this looks like and you have a step-by-step game plan of how to implement these eating principles so you can lose weight naturally. And then don't give up on yourself. Don't give up. That's all you need to worry about. And as long as you have that desire and that conviction and determination that now is the time to do this, and this is your year to finally break through this battle with your weight and with food, then you're going to get there. But if your desire isn't there and it's not at 100%, then there's really no reason to be consistent at all, right? So think about that. Build up that conviction and that desire in yourself to want to be consistent, and then be patient and loving towards yourself when you mess up. Because each day you're going to get stronger, and no matter how many times you mess up, guess what's going to happen? You're going to see a downward trend in the scale. And little by little, you'll be able to lose the extra weight and get down to your body's natural weight. This is what my weight loss graph looked like, okay, you guys, if I'm going to be super real and honest. I was not perfect at this at all. I'm sorry, there's probably a huge shadow on my face. Is that better? Woo! Maybe this wasn't a good idea to do this outside. Okay, so here's me, right? At the top of my scale, 206 pounds when I started. And I would lose a little bit and then gain a little bit back. Lose a little bit and then gain a little back. Lose a little, gain. This is how my whole weight loss journey was. But you see what happened there? Because I didn't give up on myself, there was a downward trend to my weight loss journey. So no matter how many times I messed up, I was still able to get there. I was able to get there being completely 100% human and someone who had a problem with food. And my issues with food are healing, and they are doing so great, and they're manageable. And my weight, now that I've lost it all, is totally manageable. And I still get to eat the foods that I love. And I haven't even started like a consistent workout regimen yet. I haven't even started that. So your body is totally capable of doing this, but you gotta not give up on yourself. Learn what you need to learn, be consistent, be kind to yourself, and don't give up. That's all you gotta do. No matter how many times you lose and gain the same 2 pounds, don't worry. Just keep going and you will see that downward trend happen. But if you give up now because you're too involved with what's going on today or what happened over the weekend, then you're going to miss out on the bigger picture of the results that are waiting for you a year from now when you didn't give up on yourself. Okay, you guys, I love you all so much. I hope this helps give you more of that conviction to keep going, because you can do this, and I want that for you. Make sure to sign up for my webinar. You'll need to register for it if you want to watch the replay. It's okay if you can't make it live. Everyone that registers will get the replay, but I want to make sure you have adequate information on getting started so that way you can do this today. Mary, I'm so glad you're finding this to be true. Very good. Nobody give up on themselves. I want everyone to comment below and say, I am not giving up. 2018 is my year to beat this battle once and for all. Okay, you guys, I'm out. You have a great night. Love you. Bye.